Grandma walks in and says to Linda, "Did you take all of my pension money? There's not even a single penny left in my card." Linda replies, "Grandma, why would I take your money? Your card has a password. How could I even withdraw it? Even if I wanted to, how could I possibly take it? Why are you accusing me?" At that moment, Linda's mother says, "Please think carefully. Maybe you withdrew it yourself, or did someone trick you and take it from you?" Just then, Max walks in and asks, "What's going on?" Mom explains, "Your grandma says her pension money disappeared from her card, and she's accusing Linda of taking it." Max says, "How could Linda possibly take her money?" Then he turns to Grandma and says, "Oh, this is a serious accusation. You shouldn't say such things without proof. Think again. Maybe you forgot something. By the way, how much money was in the card?" Grandma politely says, "There were $5,000 in my account. That's the money I saved over many years. A few days ago, Linda withdrew $500 for me as a favor, but when I went back to the bank, they said not a single dollar was left." Max, in a firm tone, says, "Linda, what's going on? Did you take Grandma's money?" Linda shouts, "I didn't take it." Then Mom says, "Linda is my daughter. I know her well. If she says she didn't take it, then she didn't." Grandma, crying, says, "But my card is empty. What am I supposed to do now?" Mom tries to comfort her. "Please don't worry. It's just about 4 or 5,000, right? I'll transfer it to you from my own pension." Max immediately says, "Mom, it's not about the money. It's Grandma's pension. It comes every month. What if it disappears again next time?" Then he turns to Grandma and says, "I'll take you to the bank myself. We'll find out who took the money." Max starts leaving with Grandma. After they leave, Mom turns to Linda and asks, "Tell me the truth. Did you really take Grandma's money?" Linda, hesitating, "Mom, yes, I did. The other day I was playing games with my friends and lost some money. At that time, Grandma asked me to withdraw her cash, so I took all of it. I thought once I won again I'd put it back." Mom angrily says, "Why didn't you admit it earlier?" Max went to the bank to check. "If he finds out you took it, what will happen to you? Call him right now and tell him to come back." Linda quickly grabs her phone and calls him. A few minutes later, Max returns home angrily and says, "Linda, how could you take Grandma's pension money? Do you even realize how important that money is to her? It's the savings of her entire life." Linda, frustrated, "Okay, fine. I only used a little bit. Why is everyone overreacting? She lives in our house. We pay all her expenses. If I used a little bit of her money, what's the big deal? She's old. What's she even going to do with all that money? She can't take it with her when she's gone." Mom, furiously, "Enough, Linda. Taking someone's money without permission is stealing, and you're still trying to justify it?" Linda, rudely, "Mom, it's not that big of a deal." Max, angrily, "Not a big deal? You didn't use that money for something useful. You lost it gambling. You should be ashamed of yourself." Then Grandma softly says, "Max, don't be angry. Linda is still young. Teach her that this is wrong, and that she should always tell the truth when asked." Mom, crying, "I failed in raising Linda right. This is my failure as a mother. I made you worry and sad. Please forgive me." Max says firmly, "Linda, right now, apologize to Grandma for what you did." Linda, feeling guilty, turns to Grandma and says, "I'm sorry, Grandma. I didn't realize what I was doing, and I should have told the truth." Grandma smiles and says kindly, "It's okay, my dear. I forgive you." So, friends, how did you like today's story? How many points would you give it out of 10?